lost his purse. And I bet you've all had that feeling, have you not? You know, it's gone, it's not in your bag. And he's wandering around the marketplace. He's retraced all his steps, been back to all the store holders, checked that he's not left it anywhere. Now the panic is rising. He's got 100 gold coins in it, week's takings. He's a well-dressed merchant, but he needs the money. He needs that money. He's had a lot of money. And in the end, he shouts out, anybody seen a green purse? It's got lots of money in it, and there's a reward for anybody who finds it. And a musician in the market square can see something underneath one of the stalls. He goes over to investigate, and he says, is this it? Is this it? And the man says, well, it is. And he grabs the purse and walks off. And the musician thinks, well, how rude. So he follows him. He said, so that's your purse then, is it? The one that you lost? He said, yes, yeah. So you must be very pleased to have it back. Yes. And I'm pleased to have been able to find it for you and give it back to you. And I did hear mention the word reward. I see, said the businessman. So you think you're going to get some money out of me, do you? Yeah? Oh, I know your sort. I bet you've already helped yourself. In fact, I'm a good man to call the police. And she said, I am an honest man. I've never taken anything that didn't belong to me. How dare you? So, well, there was 200 coins in this. We'll see, shall we? We'll see what the police have to say about it. So the police were called, and the police then take the purse. And so you say you've lost a purse, and it had 200 coins in it. So yes, that's right. And you found this purse. It counts how it's a big show counting out. Well, there's only 100 here, so I'm sorry, so it can't be yours. And there's nobody else who's claimed it.
Another short one, seems to follow on from there. Businessman again. This businessman was on holiday down on the Gulf of Mexico, enjoying the sunshine. As you do, as you would, one morning he was sitting on the dock of the bay watching the ships roll in and watching them roll away again, when a little Mexican fisherman came rowing in his boat, pulled up at the quay and unloaded onto the quay the biggest, luscious looking tuna the businessman had ever seen in his life. He was really impressed. And he said, how long is it taking you to catch that? How long have you been out there fishing? And the little Mexican says, well, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours, I suppose. What will you do next? Oh, well, once I've sold the fish, I'll go back home and have some lunch and have a siesta. Might make love to my wife Rosalita, and then tonight I'll take my guitar and go down to the cantina and make music with me amigos. And the businessman said, tut, 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 what a waste of your life. Just think what you could do if you stayed out there fishing longer, and instead of catching one tuna, you caught 2 or 3. And you could make all that more money. Yeah, okay, says the fisherman. Then if you carried on doing that every day, and you invested the money, pretty soon you'd be able to buy yourself an even bigger boat. And you'd be able to stay out there longer and catch even more fish. And then when you came back, invest the money, and pretty soon you'd be able to buy a second boat, and you'd have a whole fleet of ships. The Mexicans looking quite impressed by this idea, and all the money coming in. The businessman said, well, and then, when you've got that, you got your whole fleet of boats fishing, and you buy the canning factory as well. And so you've got the whole industry coming in. You're doing the fishing, and you're doing the canning. And in fact, you don't need to go fishing yourself. You could stay and do the office work, and just stay there on shore. Pretty soon you've got a whole great big business coming in, and all that money coming up. How long is this going to take? Says the Mexican. Well, depends how hard you work, but so give it 10 years, and I don't know, 15 years, something like that, you might be a millionaire. What do I do then? Well, then you sell the whole lot. You've got all that money. And then what? Well, then you can spend the morning doing a bit of fishing. You can then go home and have your wife in the evening. You can make music with your amigos. What a lovely life.
Student, the first one on in his village to go to university, and he was ever so proud, and they clubbed together. It was a poor village, but he had enough money to buy his books, pay for his tuition, and there was enough left to rent a very cheap place above a bakery and buy 1 sack of rice a month. And he divided it up into 30 or 31 days, and he would have just the 1 bowl of rice a day, but he was such a content person. He felt privileged to have this opportunity to study, and he felt happy in his little space, and he had enough to eat to keep going, so he had no complaints. But he did find that if he ate his bowl of rice early in the morning, just as the baker was taking the bread out of his oven, that rice tasted better. He could smell the bread, and it just made it tastier. And because he was a generous man, he made a point of thanking the baker. Every morning you take your bread out, I make a point of eating my rice just at the moment that the smell hits my nose, and truly my rice tastes divine. Is that so? Right, I ain't going to pay me for that smell. You don't pay for smells, they're just in the air. Yeah, in the air because I made it. My ingredients, my electricity, my hard work, my talent, my shop, and you get all the benefit for nothing. I don't think so. That's ridiculous. So we'll see. I'm suing you. How long have you been here? 3 months? 3 months of smells. I'll see you in court. They go and they before the judge, and the judge listens to both sides, and he says, so just to be clear, you get up every morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, you get up and you make your breads and you put them in the oven, and you take them out of the oven at 6 o'clock, just at that point when you're eating your rice, so that the rice tastes better. Is that right? And the baker says, yes, I do. Yes, that's right. Is that right? And the student says, yes, that's right. He says, well, it seems to me that you're putting a lot of hard work and effort in there. This is all your investment and you're getting it all for nothing. How much money have you got? And the student goes to his purse. He's not hopeful. I'm not hopeful. And he takes out a few coins. I've got this. But it's got to last me a month. So just give it a bit of a shake. He said to the baker, now you've been paid. The smell of the bread has been paid for by the sound of the money.